guys, if you're new here, my name is Madison and I create videos here on YouTube about finding ways to improve my life. We're all just navigating this world for the first time and I want to live it with the most joy and have the best experience possible. It's so easy today to look outward to try to find ways to improve our life. And that makes complete sense. It's very easy just to pull out your phone, scroll through social media, or even turn on the TV and just distract yourself. Eventually those things wear off. The real work we have to do is internal and with ourselves to really get us feeling good and living the life that we want to live. Recently, I completed a course that I learned a ton on. And I know what you're thinking. I'm not about to sell you on some course, but I do want to share a few things with you, and specifically just one thing today. What I want to talk about today is frequency, what that means, how it applies to you, and how it can really affect your life. So what is frequency? To help out, I ask my friends to send me a video of what they think it is.
Acting with integrity and trusting yourself and not trying to get some sort of outcome out of it. I think a lot of times we are scheming, planning, and trying to get some end result instead of just feeling and acting or just operating out of our soul and what we think is best. That's what I think frequency is.
Frequency is the energy that you put yourself into or that you get into that everything just works. You may feel the feelings of fear or anxiousness or stress, but you also feel fully capable to control that and do the things necessary to grow your life. And you're also able to, in some ways, see the future because you have a deep feeling of intuition. You're able to trust your gut.
The more I started to pay attention to this, the more I realized that we're constantly in frequency. We're either moving towards the frequency we want to be in, or we're falling out of our personal frequency. I like to imagine this as a teeter-totter. Every action you do is putting weight either towards your frequency or away from it. I come to find that when I am making these bad decisions and putting myself out of frequency, that is when I start to feel the depression and the anxiety and just the troubles of life. Everything seems so extreme and overwhelming. The great part about frequency is it's always flowing. You're never stagnant. So you can do something to get yourself into a good frequency that's best for you. For me, I always find exercise and meditations help to reset me and get me back in the frequency that I want to be in. When I'm in good frequency, I'm way more optimal. I feel loads better. I feel positive, and the universe is just working with me, and I am going with the current. But as the world works, when you're in flow, there's always going to be things on the outside trying to take you out of your flow or put you out of frequency. So what is there to do? How do we fight these tendencies and outside forces that are trying to take us out of frequency? The way I look at it is it's a daily task and habit. The more you practice this and the more you tune into this, the better you're going to get. Just like any other habit, when you first try to start a new one or break an old habit, it's very hard. But over time, you begin to get better and better, and saying no to negative things just becomes second nature. This is life we're talking about, and you can't control everything. Sometimes things are just going to happen, and you're bound to be put out of frequency. And that's what makes this practice so great, is that you can catch yourself falling out of frequency and being like, I don't want to go down that path for more days than I have to or more hours. And you can go do something that is high frequency: exercise, meditation, running, a healthy meal, dancing, singing, to get you back into it. So those days you look back on where you're just like, damn, that was such a good day, or you're feeling incredible, that's you in frequency. And so you have to find the things that put you in that energy and try to put them into your life as much as possible so you can stay and attract other people that are in great frequencies and aligned with you. All this frequency talk has me pretty hungry, so we're gonna run down and grab some burritos from my favorite spot here in Pacific Beach. All right, for those who aren't familiar with Pacific Beach or just San Diego in general, burritos and tacos are super popular here. And so this is my brother and I's new favorite spot here, Harry's, right on Cash Street. So we got some carne asada, burritos, and yeah, super excited to hang out, have some of those. I want to wrap up with saying that I think the best way to stay in frequency is to really follow that one thing that you know is yours. Your passion, that little whisper in your head that tells you what you really enjoy doing. And by following that, I think that's going to really help you figure out your frequency and help you stay in alignment. And that's really the goal, is to stay in frequency more often than not. And when you fall out of frequency, be able to catch yourself quick and get back into frequency. So you can spend more time enjoying life and just finding the happiness around you. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I'm really interested in hearing your thoughts on this whole subject. I feel like I'm still learning all about it and still mastering it. Maybe I'm still a beginner, you know? So please drop a comment down below with your thoughts, and I'm excited to share more with you in the next video. As I mentioned, I'm Madison. I'm making videos about my journey and how I'm improving my life, and I'm excited to share them more with you.